Hello everybody, my name is Jerron.
And I'm Sam.
And today we are here to do a first listen of Lay's album, and I am very excited to see what he has laid down for his third studio album. So yes, let's just get started.
So the first track is called The Assembly Call. I'm guessing this is our intro track. So from what I see on timestamps, this is a shorter song, so obviously I'm pretty sure this is just like an intro. So let's just go ahead and jump into that.
Tubas.
I love that you can like just hear the layering.
The assembly call intro, that was really cool. Like, I like how it was just very easy to pick apart with all the different sounds going on. You had that like tuba, and then like that sounded like cymbals. Like, it was just really cool, like, to hear all of that, and just a slow and like sensual. It's kind of slightly hypnotic. Really cool. Like,
it kind of makes sense like why it's called the assembly call, because it sounds like royalty like coming into like a hall or something. Like, it's just, I definitely see why this is the intro track. Like, it's almost like it opened like the doors to like a castle to like this album or something. I'm just really excited for the next couple tracks. We are going to be skipping track 2 and 3. That's NAMANANA and Give Me a Chance, which we've heard both of them already. If you want to hear our reactions to that, just go watch our reactions to the music videos for that, and we will, you know, go over what we think about the song there. So the fourth track is called Lay You Down. We'll see what this one's about.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Tell me if you've been feeling lonely when I'm not around. Girl, I'll be touching you all over your body. I break the law. Kiss that easy enough. No need to worry about what I do. I'll be cheating, yes it's true. Girl, I will love you till the morning. Just tell me what you want and I give it all to you. I love the feeling that you're giving to me. I wanna lay you down, girl.
Okay.
I just wanna lay you down, lay you down, lay you down. I know that you've been looking for me late at night, and you want me to come over cause it feels alright. I know what you want, so let's have fun, it's alright. And you know it's true. Girl, I'll be touching you all over your body. I break the law, keep that easy enough. No need to worry.
So Lay You Down was really good. I really liked the that little like chime sparkles. Kind of reminded me a little bit of Girlfriend, like with the little sounds. That song, his voice was like really like on top of like the production. That's what I noticed. Like, it was just very clear.
I think what made this song really good was like his voice. Like that was like one of like the main instruments in this song was his voice, and it would like the way he would harmonize with himself on some points. I absolutely loved. His ad-libs in this were really, really good. His voice just sounded like so sweet, and like the lyrics were definitely very interesting. I really did like the song. The synth was very well done in the production, and I just really enjoyed this song.
To track number 5 is Save You.
We'll see, when we together we succeed. Together we can spread the love now. Make this a better place. Let's replace all of the hate that's in the way. Tell me what is holding us back. What's holding? Really wanna make a difference. We can start and we take the fight. Tell me, don't be shy now. Even in the darkest place, we can find our way
debut was, I have no critiques, like it was really good. I really liked that. I really enjoyed the instrumental probably the most of all. Like that was like such a crazy instrumental, like seeing like it like transition from a safari beat to like more of like electronic, and like it was just like that was really like that took me on a trip. Just like really zoning out on the beat.
Like the way we go into the chorus is almost the same as Lay You Down. It's not like a beat drop, it's almost just like a very subtle like glide into the chorus, I guess you could say. It gave me the same like the production behind how they did the chorus to me is the same as how they did Lay You Down, and I did really enjoy that. You know, it's not always required to have like a huge drop on a song, so I'm really liking how Lay went into the chorus, and I loved his voice in this, and yeah, I really enjoyed this song. The 6th track is called Hold On, so let's just go and jump into that.
You got more than the average. Oh, it's right there inside of your body. I've had it.
He's singing differently.
When this life is dramatic.
I like it. He's not like super enunciating on his words. He's kind of like humble a little bit.
The madness. Well, I know you can feel it in your heartbeat. I know how you feel inside. Listen to your heart go all the way. Don't worry about your time. That's the sort of that you've been waiting for. You got more than the average. Oh, it's right there inside of your body. I've had it. It's magic. When this life is dramatic. Oh, you gotta find it inside and get past it. The madness. Well, I know you can feel it in your heartbeat. When the world trying to keep you down low, you can love your dream or let it go. You know what you want. Hold on when you might be falling. Wait until you find your moment. Yeah. Don't you know you gotta shine? Play your favorite song. Listen till the night is gone. I know you overcome any obstacle. You play your favorite song. Sing it go till the night is gone. Girl, know that you overcome any obstacle. If you just believe that the light will shine down. Anything you want, you can have it right now. Hold on.
That one was probably not one of my favorites on the track, only because I feel like the song didn't, and the majority of it, I just didn't feel like it went like anywhere. Like it was just that trap beat. But then like towards like the latter half of it, it introduced like this like weird synth. Like that was like, where was that the entire time? Like I needed something. I just needed like an extra bit of something. And then obviously his high note was really good.
I really like the trap beat on this a lot. I definitely agree with Jerron how like I kind of wish that like certain synth was probably there since the beginning.
Yeah.
But his voice really makes up for it in this song. Like I just love his voice. I really love his voice a lot, and I feel like it really was brought out in this song with like just his runs at the end. It was just I really did like the second half of this song a lot.
The next track is going to be Thing For You, so let's get started with that track.
Shut up your body till I fall asleep. Hold you close. Will you just look in my cup? Girl, did you give me your love? Oh yeah, yeah. Girl, I got a thing for you. Girl, I'm on a mission for you. Girl, I think I love you. All I took was one step from you. I wanna know, girl, I wanna know if you're feeling how I feel tonight. Love you when you're close, got me high, such a natural feeling. Oh yeah. I'll keep that up and I'ma take you down. Mission for you, mission, girl, I think I love you. Oh no, all I took was one step from you. Yeah. Girl, what should I do? I love the way you move. All I took was one step from you. I got a thing for you. You're the reason. I gotta put a drink down, get up. Took a couple shots to the head, gotta re-up.
Thing For You was very heavily dance hall, and I love that genre, so I do like the song a lot. It was just really just like very safari, like in the jungle. Like, and some of the songs on this album kind of had that like recurring theme. Not all of them, but
you know, it might not be the same thing for all the rest of the tracks, but it's definitely like a reoccurring theme, like Duran said.
It was just, I just really enjoyed it. It was a really good track.
I feel like, you know, Lay for me, like whenever I think of his music, I always think of layering. You can always hear his layering perfectly. Like you can just hear each individual like instrument, each individual like synth. That's something I've always liked about his music, is that you can hear all of that, and you, like I said, you can just hear the layering and what goes on top of the other and where his voice lays. Like it's just, I really like that about his music, and you hear it a lot in this song specifically. And yeah, I really enjoyed this track. The 8th track is called Mapo Tofu.
Oh girl, you got me gone, I can't shake it. You must be a shot, cause I'm faded. All on my mind and my tongue, oh yeah. Lips are so numb, hands on my body. I mean girl, we could live and be alone from this crazy world. I got time for ya, I got a vibe for ya. I want you by my side, yeah. I'm in a trance and you blowing my mind. Spicy and you are so like mine. As long as you're mine, girl, I swear that you're the one I've been waiting for. I'm looking for the one, and girl, you make it like that.
Got some traditional instruments in there.
That song.
Wow.
I didn't expect a song like
Named Mapo Tofu to be that amazing.
I was really impressed, like the traditional instruments, like the whole like vibe. I was just vibing with it. It was just really a nice chill track, and I really like it a lot. It's like, it's very addicting. Just that beat was just like, it just had a real like repetitive factor that just really like grabs you, and just it's just really catchy. Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is probably one of my favorites off the album for sure. Like Duran said, I didn't expect it to be a song called Mapo Tofu, but you know what? Lay can do whatever the hell he wants, and he made the song amazing. I absolutely loved this song so much.
The next song is called Flavor. Let's go.
There's some heavy stuff.
Don't stop. Tell me, can we creep into each other's mind? Oh my God, you can see it in my eyes tonight. I wanted you here for some time. I will be there, I'll give you flavor. I'll give you flavor. Don't stop. I wanna kiss you, girl.
Who that?
Wanna be
Who that?
Me.
girl, so into you. Wanna be intimate. Give you that flavor. I just wanna give you that flavor. It's so wrong, but never stop.
That.
We can't be friends. Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. I will be there to love you. Your flavor, I'll give you flavor. I'll give you flavor. I'll give you flavor. That flavor. Wanna be loving you all night. Wanna be
did you think?
That was another one of my favorites off this album. That was just like total body rolling, like, ooh man, that was amazing. Like wow, that song really.
I really liked it a lot. Like just the chorus, like it's just like such a catchy hook. Just the overall vibe of it was just really sexy. Just really just like he wants to just give you some flavor. And what flavor would that be exactly?
Light flavor.
So yes, I enjoyed the track.
The second to last is called Don't Let Me Go. So let's just go and jump into that.
Yes.
It's just your face, baby. I'll give anything to make you feel on your anything. I'll do anything to work it out with you. Anything. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Watching you go, holding a heart that's so broke, stuck in my legs. It's just your face, baby. I'll give anything to make you feel on your anything. I'll do anything to work it out with you. Anything. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't leave me alone. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Hands don't work every day, every night. Where you are, where you at? Wanna see you one more time. Yeah, here I am watching you go, holding a heart that's so broke, stuck in my legs. It's just your face, baby. Don't let me go. Don't let.
Oh, Don't Let Me Go. That song was, that just took me on a ride that I just was not ready for. It was just, that was really rich. Really simple but rich.
That type of sound where it's just like you just don't say a word, you just listen. You're just like, oh my gosh, like it just like drops it, just like takes you like on a ride, like you're on a cloud or something. Like it was just like, like I'm sleepy now, like I want to go to bed. Like it was, I really enjoyed like the simple instrumental behind it.
Yeah.
His voice, it was just really good.
So the last and final track is going to be Tattooed. So let's jump in.
I think what you do when we hook it up. I heard about your girl and I lit you up. I know you like the chance, tryna keep it tough. Stop playing games, won't you let me in? Welcome to your while your lights out. Competition, anything now. When you hear they wanna hide out. Yeah, put a tattoo on me. Put a tattoo on me. Girl, feeling you, put a tattoo on me. Girl, tension, mad potential, mashed potatoes, take a leg go. Welcome to your while your lights out. Competition, anything now. When you hear they wanna hide out. Put a tattoo on me. Girl, feeling you, put a tattoo on me. Girl, feeling you, put a tattoo on me. Tattoo on me, tattoo on me.
I wish she had those vocals drop on the song.
Tattoo. That was a really jarring song. Really polarizing. I can definitely see either people would really like that or really not like it. I don't think there's an in-between. And I think that I appreciate it for being experimental. I just don't know if it's for me. What I will say is I do still feel like it's one of the tracks that I do feel like it fits the safari theme, because there's some tracks that I feel like don't fit the album's like safari, like theme, and I'll probably get into that with the summary. But yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this song. I don't know. Upon first listen, I'm not crazy about it. Maybe I need to give it a couple more listens. But like those vocals he had at the end, I wish he had throughout the whole song. Yeah. I really, really do not know what to say about this song. Like I really don't have anything to say because I don't know what to say. Like I really just need to give this a couple more listens. This song, like it was just a lot.
That's a way to end an album.
Yeah.
Now we're moving on to our summary portion. So overall, I think that this album it has this theme of it being a very jungle, safari, dance hall, almost tropical like theme, like a kingdom, like an animal kingdom. But I don't feel like it stuck to that 100%, and I think that is my biggest critique for this album. I think that if you have a theme, I think you should stick to it 100%. There's some songs, and even songs that I like, that I feel like, I don't know if it fits the theme of the album though, but I like the song, if that makes sense. I know the most jarring song was obviously Tattoo, but I do feel like it oddly, like, it fit the sound, like it had this like weird, like little like animal, like it was just really like, it did fit the theme. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it did fit the theme. I think that what's nice about the album though is I do feel like, you know, Leia is experimenting, and I feel like all artists should explore out of their comfort zone. Really like refreshing to see.
I'm not sure if this takes Sheep off her throne for me. I have to give it a couple more listens, but I will say I can tell he worked very hard on this album. He definitely is doing a new sound for himself, and I really like how he's being now that he has like his own studio in China, he's really being allowed to like do what he wants to do, and I can tell that he is really learning new sounds, experimenting with new sounds, seeing how he can make it his own. And I really did like how this album turned out. But like Drawn said, yeah, like maybe up until Think For You, it had like the more tropical, you know, jungle like safari feel, but definitely Mapo Tofu flavor, Don't Let Me Go were like completely like different. Like they definitely had like a different sound to them.
Yeah.
Their sound is something I would have heard like on Sheep or like his first mini album.
Lose Control.
I did like this album. I do need to give it a couple more listens though. I need to hear it with headphones. I need to hear it in the car. I need to hear it just in multiple ways. I did enjoy the album. So we're gonna just go into our top three, starting with my number 3, which is one of the title tracks, which is Give Me a Chance. I really, really enjoyed that title track a lot. Sucks that you guys can see our reaction to it, but you know, we do have our review up, so if you do want to go ahead and head over there and really, you know, see what we have to say about it, I definitely recommend you do that.
My number 3 is going to be Thing For You. It had a nice little dance hall song beat throughout the entire song. It was very safari-like, and I really enjoyed that.
My number 2 is Flavor. That song was just I just love the vibe of that song. I love everything about that song. I entirely enjoyed it.
My number 2 is Save You. That song was just really good. Like, it was just, I really enjoyed that track a lot.
My number 1 is Mapo Tofu. That song literally blew me away. I feel like that's definitely one of my favorite Yixing tracks that he's probably ever done. And I'm in love with that song. My
number 1 is Don't Let Me Go. I just felt like that song, like, it was just so chill, and it just really calmed me down. Like, I just was like, the hook was very catchy. Very, very good track. What did you think of this album overall? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. Don't forget to also follow us on our social media. Instagram and Twitter will be in the description down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell button as well to know when we're coming. So guys, I guess with that being said, we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!